bullseye.
What's up YouTube, it's Zyph here, and I would like to welcome you back to another episode of MineCart SMP Season 2. So, the reason that there hasn't been very many MineCart episodes recently, and this episode in particular, is because this is actually some old footage. Most of the people on MineCart stopped playing it, and that's why I started uploading Pulse SMP recently. So, the server is technically not up anymore, but this is my last episode of recorded footage that I still have, and I was going through cleaning out all my old footage to make space on my hard drive, and found out that I still had this, and thought that the last one was my last episode. So, this is my last episode of MineCart SMP Season 2, because MineCart SMP, based off of... Oh, that villager's getting destroyed by those zombies. But, anyway, we're watching a freaking villagers run for their lives while we're talking about this. But, anyway, the server for it, no one was active enough. I mean, there was really like 3 people playing it, because a bunch of people that were in MineCart SMP couldn't connect to the new Feed the Beast and all the mods going with it. So it was basically me, Ukaipa, and Rav playing, so we decided to join the Pulse SMP, and Rav will be joining it pretty soon, actually. But I have a good amount of Pulse SMP episodes that are ready to go, and same with the Pulse UHC, which we thought that since the Pulse UHC group is a little bit more active than MineCart SMP, that we should just make an SMP out of it, so we ended up with more players that way that were active and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy this like decision overall, and this is my last like modded MineCart SMP episode, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that, and I'll see you guys in the video. Peace out. Bye. What's up YouTube, it's Zyph here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of MineCart SMP Season 2. And I really like this new hat. It's a flying pig. I got it from killing a zombie earlier. They've been bugging me a lot around this area. And they spawn inside my house too, because it's not torched up. But at the end of last episode, I did explain a little bit of the stuff that I did afterwards. And I'm going to have more glass stuff where these carpenter blocks are. And so I also... Oh, what did he say? Oh, he's rendering HCs. Anyway, oh, we got a good enchantment. Nice. He was talking about probably doing an episode on that. So we might be doing that right now. But anyway, I'm going to make some sort of greenhouse type thing right here. And I'm going to remove this stone floor, even though I did a lot of placement of the stone already. And since it's carpenter blocks, you will get the stone back, even if you don't have silk touch. So that's one nice little thing about it. I believe I have the magnetization ring on, so yes I do. And these guys are going to try to bother me like normal. There we go. They're out of here. Anyway. Oh, that's just rude. So, as soon as I switch into Blaze Morph, it always does that. But I'm going to clear out this whole stone thing and make a greenhouse. But instead of just placing random crops and stuff like you normally would, I'm going to have all my berry bushes in it. And I have a nice little design idea that makes it to where it's easier to harvest them, because they're kind of a pain to harvest for the most part. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to probably terraform the area and make a little pocket to place the berry bushes. But I'm going to place them, I believe, 2 or 3 blocks deeper, because it needs to be, like, I'll place them at this height right here, because there needs to be 2 to grow up. And then when it's all grown up, the entire floor will be berry bushes, and so I can just walk around and click on those. Even though the ones below it are going to be wasted, it'll be a much more efficient way to harvest all the berries. And I can just have, different segments that are different kinds of berries, because there's 4 different ones. I can have like a greenhouse for one berry, greenhouse for the next one, greenhouse for the next one, greenhouse for the next one, kind of thing. And make big little buildings. Okay, that was going to make sense. Have nice and big buildings for each of those kind of berries, so that I can have a good amount of food, berry-wise, at all time. And then I will also probably make an animal farm place later as well. So, go into here and set up all that. So I'm trying to think about how I want to lay it out. If I want any stone in here really at all, or I think I might just make the whole thing a floor of berries. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Just make a bunch of little rooms of berries. And, because carpenter blocks, even though they look really cool, they're kind of a pain in the butt to set up. And that's why it took me 14 carpentry chisels to do all this stuff. This is the biggest pain in the butt. This floor, Even though it looks really awesome, it is a absolute pain in the butt. Like, stupid annoying. But anyway, so there's blueberry, there's mallowberry. I gotta find my other berry bushes. Not in that one. And I made a couple of golden bags of holding recently. Not sure if that was in the last episode or not. But, let's put that in there. And there's blackberry. Oh, and gotta close it to be able to move it. So blackberry, blueberry, mallowberry. There's also, raspberry. I have raspberry somewhere. That's blueberry again. Let's see. Mallowberry, blueberry. Oh, there's some raspberry. Good. Alright. Oh, what the? Oh, he must have gotten hit by a telecreeper. That scared the crap out of me. What is this? This one's blackberry. And they're really easy to spot in chests because they're so tiny. And it makes them stand out a little bit because they don't take up the full block. Let's get that more raspberries. And yeah, that looks about it for bushes, I believe. But anyway, let's go down here. And that better not have been a creeper on my chest again. That's happened like 3 or 4 times and it's really annoying. Oh, he's in my area. Where was he doing? What was that kaboom? I don't know. What was that kaboom? I don't know. Let's see. So I want the berries to be even with this thing. It's my sprint key. Oh, come on. Skeleton, stop it! Bats have such crazy knockback. Stop. Jeez. Anyway, that was obnoxious. So I want the berries to be flush with the floor. So I want it to be down here. So I'm gonna plant them on this, and I'm gonna see if you can you place them off of each other? No, there has to be stuff below it. Can I place them on leaves? No, you cannot. So I'm gonna have to chop down that tree. Let's get my chopperoo right here. And there we go. Not yet. Gonna do it soon. What he's mentioning is heart canisters. So he's almost at 20 hearts of health and has about 10 hearts when he's a bat because of these things. And so I made a deal with him and gave him a bunch of ender pearls that I needed for one of the mods he's been working with, Ender.io. And I gave him a bunch of ender pearls that he needed for some big project thing he's doing. And he gave me the 10 what are they? Rare drops from wither skeletons, which are these kind of bones. It's in one of these golden bags of holding. It's in here somewhere. So if I swap this one, come on. Yeah, it's this one. So I needed these aluminum and tin and stuff to make these empty canisters, and then I need the heart, and then you make this fancy apple, and you combine it all together, and you get more hearts. So, I was also talking to a bunch of people on the server, and there really isn't any use for rain, so we'll probably, at some point, make it to where it just either is less frequently or is just flat out disabled, because if you go into F3 and you look in the top right corner around here, I think you can see my mouse, there's 138 mods in Direwolf, and it's laggy as it is. And so we decided that we're just going to make it a thing where every time it starts raining, we're going to start doing some weather clears, and everyone was kind of fine with it for the most part. So I'm just going to do that because it's obnoxious, and the server's backing up, so that's good. Oh, I need to get rid of this other tree so all the leaves will go away. There we go. And then this stuff is going to keep following me around because my magnet is too OP, and I don't want it. So it can go away. So let's go back over here and finish placing these bushes. So I'm gonna need some more dirt, which I believe I have a lot of. No, what is exploding? Stuff's exploding around him, I guess. I don't know. There's no like actual explosion things. As if he can hear me. He knows that I'm talking about. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, Okay, that's it. I'm taking off this little ring thing. It's obnoxious. Gets all this stuff in my face. Do any of these stack? No, they don't. Let's see. I kind of need that. Those are great wood planks. I don't need dark oak. I want the great wood because great wood's a lot less common in a when I live all around all the dark oak. I don't really need any. And this is made out of great wood. My building's made out of great wood, so I kind of need it. What kind of bush was this? This was mallowberry, I believe, right? Mallowberry bush, yep. So let's get some more mallowberry and go all the way down here. So let's see how long this is and divide it by 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 16 to that point. So we can do 4 rows of each thing, and that'll be nice. Sweet. Alright. Cool with that. Let's do another row. And what we can do is, instead of having different greenhouses for everything, we can just keep extending it this way and slowly make the room larger, or have different segments that are each that size and split up the same way so that it's easier to keep track of, and so that all of the bushes can be growing and not just having like unlimited amounts of mallowberries and nothing of anything else. So let's get some more dirt. Let's actually empty out our inventory in this chest. Let's go here, get rid of these don't. I'm not going to be doing anything really with carpentry blocks in this episode. I'll put the golden bags of holding in there temporarily. Let's put them back in the corner. Let's put that like there, and I'm good on food, so I can put the blueberries in there. Good, so now I just have bushes, and then we're good to go. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. I don't think any of those combine. Alright. So, let's expand this a little bit. Oh yeah, wait. Let's shoot this creeper, get this hat if I don't already have it. And that looks like a McDonald's. What is that? He just has that red shirt with the yellow, like, label thing. It looked like the little McDonald's, like, logo. Let's grab some dirt. Alright. Got some dirt. Sweet. And my my mic is turned weird. So I'm just gonna fix that real quick. There we go. And let's just expand out this by chopping down this tree. All of it, please. There we go. And so, Yukaiba's been teaching me a lot about the tinker stuff, different combinations of ores, making other stuff, and I'll probably make what do you call it, macerator or something like that pretty soon as well. So let's just build up this whole thing. And that zombie's really obnoxious. Let's go over here. Boom, boom, boom. And we're almost done filling up this entire little bush area. So once this is done, we'll be able to get the berries growing pretty fast and efficiently, and it'll be easy to harvest them. That's the big thing. It's not as much how many I get as if it's easy to harvest them, because if they're not easy to harvest, I probably won't harvest them very often, and then I won't end up with as much food anyway. And these things don't take that long to grow, so even if there's less of them because of the way it's set up, it's still going to end up with more food for me in the long run. Because, like, the way Yukaipa has it set up, he has a lot more access to more bushes and stuff, but he doesn't use it as much because of that, because it's a pain in the butt to harvest all of it. So these are mallowberry, so I need blueberry, blackberry, and raspberry, and I don't have very many raspberry. So when those ones grow, I'll just turn them into little plants next to them so that they'll all grow up eventually. That one will probably be the last one to completely be finished growing, while these ones will be getting harvested a bunch. So harvested, there we go. Alright, so we got blackberry going. what I think I might do after this is use all the extra dirt that's like left over or whatever to start building out and terraforming the land. And how many rows of this did I do? Alright, so I need to flatten out that area too. Get out of here. It's not your land. Let's go there. There, get out of here. I get so many zombie heads. I'm gonna make an area in my house just to display the heads, and I just hit. Ow! I just hit my pop filter, which made it fall on my hand, which did not feel very good. Alright, I think when you shift and do it, it doesn't make a big crater like it does when you normally do it. So let's break this one, and let's get out the raspberries. And I might also go look for some more raspberry. Ow! What the heck? I'll probably go look for some more raspberry bushes and stuff in the future as well, and make sure to grab them when I see them, because I think those are the most rare ones. Because I don't see those as commonly. That's the Sims thing, I believe. I thought it was the Zelda jewel last time I saw it, because I had the hat for it, and I think it was in Red's house. I called it the Zelda jewel and referenced smashing pots or whatever. But let's see. So if we build that up, and that goes all the way around here, then it'll probably make a big wall here. So I might actually just go grab the carpentry blocks, because I know where I put them. I think it was this chest. No, it's not. It was this one. Let's grab that. And do I have any great wood in here? Or is that down here in all these chests? There's some great wood. Let's put that down there, and there we go. So that'll end up making the wall. That'll be probably more than enough. I was shifting when it did that, and I'm not sure why it made a huge crater, so that might actually not be a thing. And oh, that looks terrible. Please don't ever. Yeah, what the? What? Makes it sound like I'm breaking it each time. What the heck? What? Each time you break it, it sounds like you're breaking the entire log sound. What in the world? What? It's designed to be the floor. I know that. There we go. So he's kind of confused with what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of explaining it. So that was a really weird sound thing, though. I think it's just lagging, only doing portions of it. I only want the top. It's easier to harvest. That's why there is so many. There we go. Why is this tree not chopping all the way down? Whatever, it's gone now. Anyway, so I'm gonna build up the rest of this area with dirt and stuff. And then let's make the wall as well. That's what I was doing. Let's get the rest of that. Get that. So they grow quicker. Oh, cool. Alrighty. There we go. So that's a wall. Let's do our back or bat. What? I don't know. Anyway, I might actually have you type a join pretty soon into the call. I'm not sure if I'll be recording at that time though. But I'm gonna make the rest of this wall, and it'll look all nice. And then I will probably go grab one of the chisels and make it look like the stone brick pattern that I've been doing this whole time. So I kind of want to know what you guys think of the whole building thing. Like what the heck? That is the weirdest thing. It like makes it sound like whenever you just hit it once and it's starting to wearing down the durability, makes it sound like you're breaking it. So it sounds like in the old minecart when we'd have our efficiency 5 diamond axes, and would go chopping down the whole forest or whatever, it sounded like the same sound whenever you broke like 15 of them at a time. I'm running into leaves, that's what I'm doing. Alright, so, also, this is my first recording that's, I think it's my first? I don't know, it's my first MineCart episode that's after Christmas. So, couple of my friends got some stuff, so they'll be able to start playing with me. Cameron got a new computer, so he might start doing the YouTubes. I don't know. And so I'm just kind of backloading all these videos, because probably by the time this goes, this uploads, I'll be out of town on the other side of the country visiting my dad. And so I'm getting a bunch of pre-recorded videos ahead of time, just so that they'll still be uploads when I'm gone, because that would not be cool if it wasn't uploading while I was gone. Which is another reason why you want to partner, which I think they actually added it into the normal YouTube stuff, where you don't need to be partnered to schedule stuff anymore. That was the main reason I got partnered originally. There we go. So the whole chopping of the tree thing's working again. That's good. That's how I cleared out that whole area next to where the main part of the house is, behind the chests over there. I just started doing that around the whole area and let the leaves disappear. I did not know there was a lava pool right here. That would have been really helpful when we were trying to fill up that lava drum. That is so awesome that there's a lava pool right there. That is great. I did not know that even existed. Sweet. Okay, it's back to not chopping the whole thing, I guess. You gonna chop it? Chop it? You gonna chop it? You gonna do it? Whatever. I'm gonna switch back into Blaze so I get more hearts. And I'm also gonna make some heart canisters too. Oh, I think he's doing the watering can thing. So, while he's doing that, I think I'm gonna make the heart canisters. So, I go over here and type in heart canister. It's this red one. And I need jeweled apples, empty canister, that and that. So jeweled apples, 4 diamonds and an apple, which isn't that big of a deal because of Ukaipa's awesome mining strat. It's not that hard to get diamonds, and yes, 3 high. There we go. And let's see. I have some more mallow-berry, blueberry. But you can't stack them on top of each other. It's the only reason I didn't fill it completely in. You have to wait for it to grow on its own. Or I probably would have filled it in as much as I could. But, what was I doing? Making canisters. So I need to get my golden bag things. Yep, here it is. So this one. Lucky. Yes. It is. Alright, so let's open this. And dump all this stuff in there. I don't believe I'll be needing these bushes because I already have it all set up for right now. Let's put that in there because, no, actually I want to hold on to that because that's always helpful for when I'm trying to fill up the mana ring, which Ukaipa also set up for me, and it's good for making sure my armor doesn't break because then I can go fill up my mana ring with it. So let's empty this out, get the diamonds, the apples, canisters. I think I'll need more of that to make some more, and then of course you need the necrotic or necrotic, I don't know, bones, and then so let's do one more of these, nice and simple. And you can also do it where it's like this and there's a bone in the middle, but I didn't have a bone in my inventory, so I just did it the other way. And then I'm gonna click this thing, and then it already puts it down for me. So apparently you can make diamond nuggets, which is interesting. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And so now I got 4 jeweled apples, 10 necrotic bones, 4 empty canisters, 4 miniature red hearts, 3, 4. So hopefully this works and I did this all correctly and didn't just waste a bunch of stuff. Boom. What did that do? What? How do heart canisters work. I want to make sure I don't waste them all. So it shows that this might be kind of weird because my hearts for this texture pack, in the armor tab of here. Oh my gosh. Armor tab of your inventory. Where? Oh. Okay, so that just put it here. Do I right click with them? Let's see. Let's put options, music, let's turn that up a bit. Where in it? Because I right clicked with one of them and it's right here again. Oh, there we go. Oh, got it. So what should it be doing? How do I know it worked? For. That's weird. How do I know it worked? Do I morph into a bat? I don't know why this heart's red. Yeah. I right clicked one and it did something weird. I'm not sure how that works. Whoa, he's doing that a lot. It made one heart multicolored because I had green heart in texture pack and the other, and it turned red. I'm not sure how that works. I think I'm gonna jump into a call with them real fast and ask a bunch of stuff with that, and I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. So my base is just over there, and I was in a call with Ukaipa, but he's in a hotel right now, so he has a bunch of background noise and the TV's going and like at max volume, so we can't really record right now. But I was just talking to him, and he's saying that it was all fine. The hearts ended up fixing themselves. It went away right afterwards. And he found a king slime, so he was talking about we wanted to kill it. I'm not sure how hard it is, how long it'll take, but I just wanted to do that in the episode. Okay, ready to kill it. So I haven't fought one of these. This is the second time I've seen one. It only has 100 health, and it's already mad at me. So let's switch into blaze form, and so that didn't do too much damage, actually. Everything's, I don't think he's lagging, he's just not moving. Yeah, because the creeper's moving, the sheep's moving, the slime's just being glitchy. Alright, he's moving over here. So the thing's jumping up on the tree towards me. I think I got too close and it hit me once. So he's gonna test something. What is he testing? Okay. Capture its soul. How? What? That sounds like really creepy. Okay, it didn't work, obviously. Okay, just did a chunk of damage. There we go. Oh, this thing's really easy. Alright, I thought that was really anticlimactic. What'd you get? I don't know what he got from it. Can I have this? Yellow fellow. because I believe the yellow heart, if I go yellow heart, that can, wait, no. If I do red, no, if I just do heart canister, and click that, you get a miniature yellow heart, which crafts into a red heart, which then you can make another heart with. Oh, so that's how it works. So it fills up that thing right there. So that's my 4 extra hearts. I thought it would just do another bar above it. I didn't realize it would stack them. It's kind of weird. Well, it's kind of obvious which hearts are what because of the color differentiation. Words. Can I have yeah. That was really climatic. What is this? Oh, is this a giant? What kind of tree is this? It's a giant rubber tree. Holy rubber tree. I've seen 2, including that one. I have to look up the where those slime things spawn. Oh, there's another slime island here. Because I knew there was one over there. Oh, there's another lava pool. I haven't really explored this way that much. But, so I think what I'm gonna do, ooh, what is that? Oh, those are mallow berries. I thought it was something else. Watch the tree go down. Coming over, he's gonna chop it with his humongous axe. The same kind that I have, he just wants to do it. Okay. So did he chop part of it? Holy lag. Holy lag. Jeez. I believe I don't have my ring on me, or I would have grabbed all of it. Let's get as much of this rubber stuff as we can, because this is good for stuff. I really wish I had my magnet on me. I could probably go over and grab it in time to come back and scoop it all up if he hasn't already. But so yeah, that's a slime. That's a giant rubber tree. What is that? Those are more mallow berries, which I don't really need at the moment. So let's go back over to my nice little base, and let's zoom out on the map. And yeah, so if we go over here, what I was trying to do was I was trying to make a watering can. So watering can. So watering can, blah blah blah. I don't really care about the information. I just want to make one. A bowl, some bone meal, and some iron. So since I went on a mining trip in between the last episode, or it was in between the actual build of my house and the ending part, was when I went on a mining expedition, which is literally just right over here. I had this hole in the ground that I had a cave connected to that I blocked up, and literally right here goes down to level 32, which is iron level. Whoa, jeez. Sure. Just dragging behind me. Alright, so I'm gonna find my magnet real fast and grab that. I'll magnet it over to your base. Alright, but anyway, let's finish making the watering can before he gets here. So let's, oh, got a creeper head. So whenever you turn on the magnet, you always get all these random mob drops, and it's kind of obnoxious for the most part, and it's really unnecessary. That's why I try to leave it off as much as possible, because when you're trying to build stuff and keep your inventory all nice and clean, you'll get random stuff like these things or whatever in there. And I have so many mob heads, I need to set up an area for that pretty soon, actually. But let's get the bones, and it was, what was it? Iron and a bowl, so that's not that difficult at all. I put all my ores in this chest down here, so I have a ton of iron now. I was really short on it because I used all of it on those hoppers for those auto smelting things when you drop it in the top. Just a basic vanilla Minecraft thing that I know, because most of the machines I'll be making are going to be variations of that kind of stuff unless I learn them from Kuiper or something. Ow. That was my hand. Anyway, so let's make a couple of these things. Get some bowls going. So that's 32 bowls. Nice. So watering can, bone meal, iron. So iron here, here. Oh, I need some bone meal first. Let's grab those. And here, 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 and bowl in the middle. Let's do that. Okay, so how does a watering can, how do you fill this up? Do you just go over to the water, I'd assume? How do you fill it up? Plants and crops require lots of love and attention, but did you know that the mere act of standing there sprinkling them with water is enough to inspire them to grow at a much faster rate? Craft the watering can, fill it with water, and you have an early game alternative to bone meal that will get you plenty of food in no time sometime. You can use the can to put out fires, including yourself if you happen to be on fire. Every time you do so, however, has a random chance of emptying. You'll need to be refilled with water. In addition, using a watering can on lava will cause lava to flow faster. What? That doesn't really make much sense. Use a water can on lava and it'll make it flow faster. So is this empty now? Is this still empty? Or do you just go over there, scoop it, and then put it back? Wait, what? How do I use a watering can? It was sprinkling stuff just a second ago. I think this is doing it right. I don't know. Oh, jeez. What just exploded? Here he comes with all the rubber. So you have to be looking at it and it makes it grow? Yes. Right click with this book. What book? Where's the rubber? Where's the rubber? Oh. Book. Crimson Rights. You have gained a warp. You have gained permanent warp. What the? What did that do? What did that do? Crimson Colt gave you research, which does what? I really wish I could have him in the call so I didn't have to type this all out and it'd be a lot easier. I got that book from killing those knights. I don't know. Okay. That's interesting. Anyway, may as well get it. Let's grab this and let's plant some more. Thaumcraft is kind of sketchy, where it can have some really cool stuff, but it also has some pretty scary stuff that I don't really want to mess around with too much. That's why I asked. Let's see. Let's keep sprinkling stuff on these ones. There we go. So let's just try to fill up the rest of these raspberry things by the end of the episode, I'd say. And then we'll be good. So, let's just sprinkle it in this area. There's another raspberry. Holy crap. He has so much. What is it? Jeez. Okay, let's empty all that. There we go. Empty all the rubber wood, oak wood, all that stuff. Where did my watering can go? Here it is. Wait, so let's break this one so I don't waste all of it on growing that thing. And I believe this is basically infinite kind of thing. I don't know how long until this thing runs out. Let's grab all these berries, I guess. I'm not sure how the mechanics for this really work. On how it chooses what grows and what doesn't. I think it's just whatever's touching it, I believe. Let's see. Does it just go one at a time? Because it's making all the berries appear, because I just harvested those and they wouldn't appear that fast. So I know it's working. This haste is amazing. So he must, How do I get it? I don't know. He's messing around with these enchantments. I'm not sure really what they do. So, let's see here. Let me check something. I'm going to check how long that last recording part was so that I know how much time I have left. So, that was about 26 minutes. So this part, including the slime, has been about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'd say that I'm going to break this plant, place it down, and then I'll finish the rest of placing it off screen. But basically in this episode, showed you guys what I've been up to. Killed a giant slime, cut down a massive tree, and set up a nice farm area. I'll probably do some more stuff off screen, making this stuff bigger, terraforming it, making it look nice, because terraforming is just kind of a boring thing. I'll probably just cover up this water pool down here, even though it looks kind of cool. Or I might make it a secret, like, room thing. That'll be for enchanting or something. I don't know. I'll probably leave it like a big pocket underground. I can make something down there soon. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode of MineCart SMP Season 2. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and peace out. Bye.
I don't think you understand, I'm a beast, and there ain't no one going harder than me. So if you hating, homie, I just let it be. You ain't worth my time for me to even say the least. Why? Cause I'm a beast. I said I'm a beast, and there ain't no one going harder